Okay, so I'm going to show a really short video to explain our product.
Welcome for Hanna.
Thank you, and I'm Hanna. Get up. Let's see. No worries. Let's see. So. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about today about our project, LeeLuu Nightlights, and going to talk a little bit about where we're at with the manufacturing right now. So we're crowdfunding right now. So yeah, we're we're way we're way earlier than some of the previous speakers, but hopefully you guys can learn something from that as well. Okay. So first of all, here's a really short movie about LeeLuu, just to explain.
A magical nightlight to help kids sleep better. LeeLuu can sense your touch. For example, if the light's a little bit too bright, pat the LeeLuu on the back to get it just right. LeeLuu is your companion on the journey to the land of dreams.
So, thank you. Yeah, so that's just a brief introduction to LeeLuu. And yeah. So, like I said earlier, my name is Hanna, and I'm from this startup called LeeLuu Labs. And I wanted to share a bit with you guys about our journey so far when it comes to manufacturing. And as you saw, our first product is called LeeLuu Nightlights. It's a touch-sensitive nightlight, and it can recognize gestures. So basically, when you turn it on by hugging it, and you adjust the brightness by patting it on the back. And this is our team. We're based in Helsinki, Finland. And the neat thing about LeeLuu that sets it apart is that it was actually designed with kids. So the kids decided how it should work. So it's all based on the kids' vision of how the interactions should look like. And we worked with over 100 kits. Our first prototype was made with Arduino. And we just sort of put this technology of having a touch-sensitive fabric in the hands of kids and asked them, like, what would you do with this? How would you make this work? And that's the basis of LeeLuu. And then after, like, a lot of thinking, we started to, we realized that we had to decide what features should we actually produce, because we had so many ideas and we had so many things that we wanted LeeLuus to be able to do. And I think that the most important thing to keep in mind when you make those kind of decisions is, what do people really love about your product? So, and also, you know, what kind of risks would you rather take? Because there's no real low risk scenario. Whatever feature you want to leave in or you want to leave out, there are huge risks. So basically, in the end, we decided that the core features in LeeLuu is this touch sensitivity, and that it should be washable, and that the batteries should be rechargeable. And this is based on what parents and kids want. And also it's based on our values. What kind of product do we want to deliver? So after that, we started to figure out what are the different parts of our production. And here's also when you start to reach out to people, you start to realize, okay, this is a huge project. Like, we have so many parts. already, like, because people see it and they think, oh, it's just a cute soft toy, but really it's got so many different parts. And so we've been working with engineers, we've been working with a certification company, we've been working with product developers, and we've been working with factories all along from the beginning to get the production where we wanted it. So in the final, now we have a final design for manufacturing. Well, I mean, you always work on it, I guess, till you deliver, but we do have a design for manufacturing, and we also have a network of partners, and we're manufacturing the first batch in Europe, so that's a choice you also have to make. And the reason why we wanted to make the first batch in Europe was that we wanted to keep control of the process as much as possible. We wanted to be able to go there and talk to them if we needed to. And I would say that, before you crowdfund or start to sell, you should really be at this stage. And this is something that, for example, Amir has told me, and Martin as well, that like you need to have your partner network set up before you even think of crowdfunding. So that's a good piece of advice. And so yeah, you need to have the prices, the quantities, and the delivery times for all the parts of your product. And you should also have several options for your for each part of the production. So I was thinking, if you guys have time to talk to me later, I would love to talk to you guys about stretch goals for our campaign. So a stretch goal is something that you reward your backers if you reach a goal that's higher than your goal, than your sort of first campaign goal. So if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to talk to you about that after this. And I would love it if you guys went and checked out the campaign, and even better if you supported the campaign by, for example, sharing or backing us. So you go to Indiegogo, and then their name is LeeLuu. Thank you.